Hey, so I have this theory. I have a theory about, it's hard to explain, right? Let me tell you about this story. I don't know if y'all remember the story, the Turpin family, and it was a couple that had about 8 or 9 kids, had them tied up at the house, whatever, all of this weird stuff. Like they had this picture at Disney where all the kids were dressed alike. All the girls had on the same dresses. They had on like the dresses had like these little Peter Pan collars, like something for little girls. Why did we eventually find out one of those kids that was dressed like that was like in their late 20s, 27, 28, like, huh? They were super malnourished. However, I digress. I was just giving you a few little details. When they finally showed the parents, the daddy specifically had this haircut that had me like, Joker, y'all should have been over them people's house. Y'all should have saw that daddy and said, oh no, go check on the kids. Because that haircut, I'm not talking about edgy. I'm not talking about, oh, he just has his own style and he just, no. This haircut was like, no, wait a second. I have this theory that sometimes when you see people with, and it's going to be like a blanket judgment, so it's not, because it's very specific. It's not a very specific type of haircut, but it's a very specific overall package, if that makes sense. When I'm seeing people that have like weird haircuts, it makes me feel like something is going on internally, like mentally, because what are you looking at? What world? It's like you're living in an alternate universe. Every time feels like there's always like a telltale sign. Usually it involves a butchered haircut because you can't be here with us. You cannot be in touch with, where are you at? I feel the same way when I see women with makeup, this weird, and I'm not talking about, again, some people are just edgy, fly, and you know those people when you see them. You know, oh, this is an edgy person. I'm talking about like, you know how like eyeshadow right here, like it's like right there. They'll have under this brow like blue. Who did you see doing that? It just feels like this person is not here with us. They somewhere else. And that's not necessarily always a bad thing. But am I tripping? Look at some of the people that have done crazy stuff, and it's always weird. It's always like a weird haircut or a weird outfit. It's just always like something is weird. Now, granted, some people would look at my hair and say, well, your hair is weird because you got short blonde hair. But the majority of people are probably not going to say that because I'm not the only one walking around with my hair like this. It's several other people. This man that had all them kids, it's like he literally like took some scissors that you cut paper with and just was, huh? Am I bugging? Tell me what y'all think about that. Can you think of somebody that is like, oh yeah, their haircut is kind of butchered. Tell me what you think about that. All right.